Hello, this is the Braslow One, Healer Tarot 9 here on YouTube. This is a storyline reading, murder reading. This is for a Mr. Raymond Childs III. Okay, this reading is for January 2025. So you're going to see it earlier because I'm going to put it on before then, but this is the month for it because I already did my other videos for each month, so I just wanted to put this on ahead of time. So this is for Mr. Raymond Childs III. Okay, so Mr. Childs was accused of murdering his family, his mother, father, brother, sister, brother's girlfriend, and his niece or nephew to come that was unborn, that was about to be born soon. Okay? And he shot. It was said that he shot. I wasn't there, so I don't know. I'm just repeating what I heard. It was said that he shot his brother outside. His brother was running and he shot him in his legs or something like that. But he survived. So this is a storyline for Mr. Childs. So I'm going to try not to make it long, but if it's long, just bear with it, okay? So I'm going to go more than one way with the storyline, okay? I'm going to go one way and then I'm going to go another, okay? Because Mr. Childs supposedly was with a girlfriend of his that night, and he came home and he was mad because he had to come home early or something like that. But Mr. Childs had an ex of his, some kind of way, of the same sex, that seemed like the person wanted Mr. Childs to come back his direction or be entangled with him or whatever, because I did the storyline yesterday and I had to start over because I made it just too long. So let's just see how it goes this time, if I can shorten it up. Oh, I just had to stop. I didn't make it too long. I just had to stop. It was long, but I had to stop some kind of way, and I really didn't want to put a break in it. So I'm just going to say the cards again. You're just going to hear me say the cards, okay? And then I'm going to go over the cards again and make it Mr. Childs and his parents, his family, right? But this first way you're going to hear is Mr. Childs in some person he is connected to, okay? So we have Mr. Childs was seeing things in slow motion. His eyes was watering because Mr. Childs was interacting with a popular crowd with intense energy because somebody wasn't valuing Mr. Childs at some city or state. Okay? This person, this ex of his, was going to be his downfall because he was going to complain if he went back to this person. Okay? This ex of his was looking at what was valid and wanted to bring joy, favor to it. This ex of Mr. Childs was stalking him, but the stalking had to end. Mr. Childs or this ex, one of them was gay since their childhood, teen years, right? So here we have an ex. This person was wondering, did Mr. Childs care about him, or Mr. Childs was wondering, right? But God says don't let other people put their burdens on him. So this person who was an ex some kind of way was trying to put his burdens on Mr. Childs. So at the time, Mr. Childs was 17, so he's a teenager, okay? But I'm saying Mr. Childs right now because I think he's 21, right? So he's an adult now. Okay, so we have help stop the loss of children if you can. So whoever this person was, Mr. Childs was 17 at the time, but this person was an adult, whoever this person was. But this person needed to stop the loss of children. But this person wasn't trying to stop the loss of children. This person was trying to make Mr. Childs a lost person, because a lost child. He was trying to abuse Mr. Childs. Get what I'm saying? All right. Mr. Childs had brown eyes with this person. Mr. Childs said, I can't do it. Whatever it was, this person wanted him to do. Come back to him. Seemed like it was some kind of job or something like that. This person wanted Mr. Childs to come back to. If it was a relationship, you can take it as that. But it seemed like it was some kind of job, okay? From the internet. Okay, so when are you coming back home? So this would be the person to Mr. Childs. When are you coming back to work? When are you coming back? I miss you. Are you ashamed of me? So we have Mr. Childs created a monster with this common law person, because this person felt like Mr. Childs was ashamed of him. So this person thought that this person was better than Mr. Childs. So we have cheating should be the last thing that Mr. Childs do with this person here at a place, because this person wanted him to cheat with him. Mr. Childs had a girlfriend supposed to have, or this person was a married person or a taken person, or a person who was going to get married, anything like that. Okay. So this person was animalistic, whoever he is, to Mr. Childs. Mr. Childs pinpointed an action that helped him up in his life, and that was hanging around this person, whoever this person was, an adult, right, at the time. Okay. Mr. Childs need not go in fast like a sailor, but have a wise mind as far as dealing with this person. This person wanted Mr. Childs to make love to the favorite love song of his and to feel his heart. He wanted Mr. Childs to be genuine, but Mr. Childs was going to be genuine with this person, because he said, I can't, I won't, I don't want to, or anything like that. This man was a nut, and a nut is unstable, insecure, unstable, not all there, drunk, drug addicted, chasing, following, stalking. Mr. Childs pinpointed it, that this person was not all there, and he complained to this person or to somebody. So we have this man wanted Mr. Childs to obligate himself to him. If you're planning on not doing that, take a right turn. Because this man wanted Mr. Childs to talk about money business. But Mr. Childs needed to not let this person, ex-boss or ex-lover, whoever this is, hurt him and worry him in his life at the present time. Because the next card is that Mr. Childs, this person felt Mr. Childs would tell people that the man was gay, whoever this is, or Mr. Childs thought this person was going to tell people that he was gay, or this person was getting married some kind of way, and he didn't want his person to be fiance to know that he was gay or anything like that. Or maybe Mr. Childs' brother was going to tell his girlfriend that he wanted to marry her, however it goes, right? So we have Mr. Childs worked hard on it as far as trying to get away from this person and stay away, but this person worked hard on trying to pull Mr. Childs back in to working for him. I don't really think it's like a real love relationship. I think it's working for him because this storyline talks about money. So Mr. Childs didn't want to be a hermit, because this person wanted to keep Mr. Childs hidden while he shined, and he wanted Mr. Childs to be a hermit to him. So you'll have to be strong for the best outcome, or you just holding on for dear life. So Mr. Childs was holding on for dear life as far as trying to stay away from this person or get out of this situation or whatever this is. Okay, either whoever this person is that he connected to wanted a drink and thought something was funny. Either this person, whoever this person is, father was abusive, or Mr. Child's father was abusive, or this person was abusive to Mr. Childs, and this person act like this person was Mr. Child's father because he was controlling. Get my drift? Animalistic. Mr. Childs was not being protected by his own father because this person was controlling him like he was his father. But also, if Mr. Child's father did any kind of abusing as far as like giving him a whipping or anything, he wasn't being protected. So the next card is this man have a name and a title, whoever he is. Okay? And this man, whoever it is, the ex had cheating ways, and Mr. Childs wasn't settling for less. Mr. Childs was sticking around fire with no nonsense lessons. Because we got the computer here, Facebook, FaceTime, Instagram, Snapchat, YouTube, or whatever. Some kind of way he was on or he met this person on. Okay? I'll give you a penny for your thoughts. This person had heartfelt tears. Mr. Childs probably had the heartfelt tears. So we have right here that this person was telling Mr. Childs to give him another chance, some kind of way, maybe to come back to work or whatever this is. It seemed like it's a kind of job, an online job or whatever this is, where he met him online. He isn't seeing everything in it and gaining much hope in it all, because this ex wanted to get to his focus point and be a butterfly, but Mr. Childs wanted to get to his focus point and be a butterfly. So we have that this ex person, whoever it is, if he didn't grab on his arm and ask him for any money, he was talking to him about money. Mr. Childs was tired of bowing down to this person that was treating him like an animal, controlling, dominating him. Because his life was like a jigsaw puzzle. Life itself for Mr. Childs. Okay? So, this person, youth don't last but so long. This person need to exercise because it wasn't Mr. Childs. He looked slim. So, I'm okay. Relations to not wanting him as a lover or as a friend. So God's saying that don't lower your standards, Mr. Childs, as far as this person. So we got careers here. Mr. Childs had to pick a career. So he had school, would be considered a career. And over here was somebody online that he met some kind of way that wanted him to do some kind of work. Or he did engage some kind of way, but he walked away from it or something like that. We got 52, 25. That could be the age of the people or anything like that. Or number 7. Something could have happened in July. Okay, because he is catering to this person in the summertime. Or whatever that year was, 2020 or 21, whenever this happened to his parents. He was thinking a Philly way, just having fun, and he might like dressing nice, Mr. Mr. Childs. So Mr. Childs was dealing with a person who either the same race as him or somebody who is of another race that think they was better than him. Race is always going to be here. This person need to get a serious grip because this person is hateful and it's all throughout the person's genetics, bloodline. So Mr. Childs got a tablespoon of char. That means an attitude, fuss. This person gave him some kind of fussing, right? Words that wasn't nice, okay? Let's just see. Okay, so we have, because this person wanted to know an ex of his, an ex boss or lover, or even a friend, whoever it is, right? Even one of those people I named. Can we do it now? But this was going to cost Mr. Childs, God said, if he did whatever this person wanted to. Because remember, you heard me say a card where Mr. Childs said he didn't want to do it. I can't do it. You heard me say that. So God says, if he do whatever this is, this person wanted him to do, it was going to cost him, right? So the person told him if he didn't do it, it was going to cost him. So we have, it's okay to let him go or her go. The person going to always know he loved the person because he lost himself, but no more. So whoever this is, some kind of way he might have liked the person, or if it was a job, he liked the job, but he lost himself in that. But he didn't want to be a part of it anymore. So very soon, he was going to travel for love if he dared. And he did travel for love because it said on the internet that he went to visit his girlfriend. So he traveled for love. Right? He had to start relying on his own voice and speak it. And learn how to get himself from under other people's thumbs. So he was under this person's thumb. He relied on his voice and he traveled for love and he went to meet a female. His girlfriend, right? And he left that behind, whatever that job was or that person. So this card is Make Me Love You card, joining a crowd. So this is the crowd, and this would be some online job or whatever job this is that he was a part of. So with Mr. Styles, I just want to call him Styles. I'm so sorry, Mr. Childs. Make Me Love You. So Mr. Childs didn't see a reason why he should love this crowd of people anymore. He didn't want that. Or we have this ex-person, whoever it is, was saying to Mr. Childs, make me love you. Because if Mr. Childs didn't murder his family, this person did it. So I'm going to turn the card around. Because so far with all the cards that I pulled out yesterday, there's no murder cards in there. So I'm going to keep it up and see. Because God knows if he did it or not. Okay. So with this card right here, I'm going to turn it around to this ex-person, whoever the person is. Friend, lover, or ex-boss. If he didn't murder his family, and this person murdered his family, I'm going to turn it around and say, this person looking at, give me a reason to love your family. And that would be the crowd that the person joined. And the family would be considered a crowd because the next card is the person wanted his address. What is your address? Didn't want no inks. What is your house address? So we have abuse showed that it was fake love. This person didn't really care about Mr. Childs. So we have right here, Mr. Childs wanted to get out of that rinky-dink place. And that would be being involved as far as being in something connected as far as making money. Sexually though, right? With this person. He wanted to sail away from his problems. So this person was acting like it was love, like he cared about Mr. Childs. But Mr. Childs was going to be paying for his actions. So Mr. Childs had to see his worth and his ambition, because this person felt like Mr. Childs was captivating, and he wanted Mr. Childs to make up his mind as far as to do what he wanted done. Mr. Childs got isolated and said, "Why did I believe you?" So some kind of way this person got Mr. Childs to go somewhere or to come somewhere or whatever it might be, something. And he got tricked some kind of way, look like here. So we have right here that the ball of cheating is in your court. You need to leave it there and just sock this thing up. So some kind of way Mr. Childs found out if this was a love interest. He found out this person was married, getting married, or had somebody. Anything like that? Or this person felt like Mr. Childs was cheating on him because Mr. Childs no longer wanted to be connected to this person, but this is a person that don't want to let go, because this person is what you call a stalker, okay? So we have seemingly, he was special, Mr. Childs, but he's dedicated to the wall. And his wall is the internet, if he was on the internet. If he was on the internet, whatever that was, the site or whatever this is, where he met this person or job or whatever this is, that was a wall that he needed to break down because it wasn't good for him. But this person he connected to was dedicated to a wall too, because this person had addiction some kind of way. Okay, so we have, he had to stand up against abuse, because he had a choice to stand up against abuse, being abused by this person. So this person felt like Mr. Childs left him out in the cold. This person might live around corals in the water, or like the color coral on Mr. Childs. So Mr. Childs was dealing with this person. During the temporary times, this person was trying to plant this person's fortune. So he put something on the doorknob. A piece of clothing, a glove, a hat, a scarf, a coat, or whatever on the door rack, on the chair, or on something. So maybe this person, if this person was actually in Mr. Childs' parents' house, this person could have left fingerprint. But no fingerprint probably was taken, probably because they assumed it was Mr. Childs who did it. Okay, so let's just keep moving along. Okay. Do you really believe what you hear? Do Mr. Childs believe what he hear as far as God? Or do the courts? Or do you all? Do you know as far as God? Do he believe and know as far as God? Because he wondered if he could have stopped it, because this person was blaming him. Blaming him wouldn't help, because he didn't want to go back to whatever this job was with this person or whatever was going on here. This person felt like this person was sinking, and this person wanted to press forward, because this person wanted to talk over candlelight, like at nighttime, and talk about something conventional. So he wanted Mr. Childs to caress him so tight. 15 hugs won't be enough when he was coming from Mr. Childs. So we have, he wanted Mr. Childs to pick him. And that means come back to that job or whatever this was, or relationship or whatever this is, because he gave this person too much power. Because God said you gave your ex too much power. Ex-boss, ex-friend, ex-lover, whoever this person is. Because he saw this person he saw the cat, and that would be a man. He saw this person because this person felt like he recognized Mr. Childs as his. That means to be his friend, be his lover, or be his somebody that worked for him. That would be somebody he wanted to work for him. So Mr. Childs was choosy about going to another state in general, or just another neighborhood, or whatever. Or this man was, right? He was wondering if he could trust this person, this ex, or whoever this person is. Ex-boss, lover, or friend. He is wondering. But God told Mr. Childs, don't hurt nobody. So we have Mr. Childs had no more time for lack, but this person felt like he had no more time for lack. So Mr. Childs was working hard, or needed to work hard, on falling back in love with himself. I see it 2 times. This person was of another race, though. So we got this, like we got Italian and we got Italy. Don't have to be those races, but the person I feel was of another race. Or if the person was the same race, the person thought the person was better than him. I really think the person was of another race. So we got number 3. Okay. So it was hitting feelings that he just needed to say to this person. We got number 6. Okay. He a pioneer. Or this man, whoever this person is, wanted to be a pioneer. So this person might have been looking for the person's money and keys to serve the person. Or if Mr. Childs had a car of his own, he's looking for his own money and keys. Okay, then we go to the next set. The sounds of Mr. Childs weighed him down. He didn't like what Mr. Childs was saying. So Mr. Childs was looking at things like it's a big world out there, and he wanted to just leave. Or he wanted this ex to just get out of his space. Just leave, please. This person, whoever it is, wanted Mr. Childs to stay with him with a job, friendship, or a love interest, because he felt he was vibrant. Follow me? This person asked Mr. Childs, did you do it or will you do it? Because he still insists on him doing what he wanted. Coming back to a job or whatever this is. He didn't want to try to impress Mr. Childs anymore. He wanted to know, will you do it? So when Mr. Childs was down, he needed to read a book for this person. Because something came from way back, obviously. Way back could just been a month before that. Or 2 months or 6 months, whenever it was. Okay? He confused Mr. Childs for a prostitute, or he was trying to treat him like one. He confused him for one. He looked at him as one, or however it went. Or he gave him something before, and Mr. Childs gave in, and after that, he just took him as one, however it goes. So he wanted Mr. Childs to desire him, but God told Mr. Childs, don't waste your time with this person. Mr. Childs wanted peace, but something went way up too far. Mr. Childs just wanted structure. So let's just see. Okay, let's just see. This person was a bureaucrat who was taking some kind of drug, if not snorting, whatever kind. Okay? This person was cheating with Mr. Childs. But this person, if this person was married, he needed to get a divorce. Or if he had a partner, he needed to break up with his partner. Or Mr. Childs had a partner, and that would be this female that at the time he's supposed to have been at her house that night. But this person wanted him to cheat and just cope with it. Like, come on and cheat with me and just cope with it or whatever. did he really even care? Mr. Childs was seeing that this person really didn't even care anything about him, right? This person wanted him to step out into the nightlight with him, to go somewhere. Or he might just was with his girlfriend that night, because it say stepping out into the nightlight with a sage or a fire sign. So he might just was with his girlfriend that night, and that was his stepping out. Or this person wanted him to step out with him, because we got another race card. Skin color is different, but all blood is red. This person need to see it in the world of this person's mind, that all skin color is different, but all blood is red. You know better than anybody else. So I feel this person is another race. Had a lot of energy. We got number 31, number 4, could be 31, could be whatever ages or whatever I throw out, don't have to be. Okay, so this person was going to drive in his direction. But this person wanted to be sure before he drove in Mr. Child's direction. Or Mr. Child's cheat with him or anything like that. So we have Mr. Childs was dealing with a Judas. He was a wonderful conqueror, but he's dealing with a Judas. This person, because of the lack of love and some information he is going to get, was going to show him that. So Mr. Childs was searching for no. This would be this person, this ex or whoever this person was searching for Mr. Childs, because this person wanted Mr. Childs to take time out from his studies, his schoolwork, his whatever things he do, spending time with his girlfriend or whatever things he do that he worked hard on, and just spend time with him, whoever this is. Mr. Childs was looking at himself as he was meant for greatness, right? Or this person felt he was meant for greatness. Why did he allow himself to be molded by this person? Because this person molded him. So we got somebody who's a grown-up that's molding a child, because 17, you're a child. So whoever this is was molding Mr. Childs, right? Person needs to let spirit in, boom, let God in. So this person thought that this person was better than Mr. Childs. Mr. Childs felt like if it was done to you, would you like it? Would you say that? You're no better than nobody else. The person felt like Mr. Childs is no better than nobody else. So Mr. Childs have deep feelings, dealing with something judicious. And the next card is ducking wouldn't help Mr. Childs, because this man was good and hot with Mr. Childs. Because this person wanted to mold him. Take time out of whatever you do, whatever he done, what's doing, school work or whatever, and cheat with him. Or come to a job he want done, anything like that. So we have the next card is taking action. So he's going to take action to go somewhere, Mr. Childs. That will be to his girlfriend's house. Or this man was going to take action to come to where Mr. Childs was. Okay, so it was torment for Mr. Childs, because it was going to be flimsy, because he walked away from this person, this ex or whoever this man is, but this man felt like Mr. Childs was toying with him. This ex wanted to cheat on this person's fortune and show that he could build his future, but he wanted Mr. Childs to be a part of that, because he said, come on, let's get to the melting pot, let's make something happen. He might wanted to sit down with him at some kind of place to eat. So we dealing with jobs right there, education and jobs and equal and fairness. Jobs, some kind of job. Why did he allow his ex to have power over him? God says, why do you let this person have power over you, Mr. Childs? You had to show your worth to this person. When love calls, will Mr. Childs answer? Love as far as his girlfriend, or his parents calling for him to come home, his girlfriend calling for him to come to her house, or whoever this person is. Duty calls, dealing with his person. His person, his parents is considered his persons because they are important. This girlfriend of his was his person. She was important. And whoever this person is, this ex-lover, ex-friend, or ex-boss. Duty calls. Duty. You know what duty means? You got to take action. So he had to take action. Okay, so it was challenging. That's why we can't make it, Mr. Childs felt like. That's why we can't make it. Because this person needed to tell the truth and surrender. Tell the truth and apologize. Because this person cheapened Mr. Childs' life. Covering up won't work because this person no cleaner than Mr. Childs. So he was thinking about Mr. Childs, you're in my dreams, or just thinking, period, and wanting him to call him soon. Because he was banking on Mr. Childs, because Mr. Childs is easy. He felt he was easy. Okay, it was a relapse with this person and it became a war zone. So the next card is, he looked at Mr. Childs as weak back. But Mr. Childs was going to change and chance it all and not be a part of this any longer with this person. So we have Mr. Childs had to release his loved ones because he's still here. He still have life. Mr. Childs hooked himself onto whoever this person is, job, place, person, or whoever, and ran from his problems. He hooked himself on and ran from his problems. Whatever problems he had, he hooked himself on to something. It's like you get in a group. It's like you get in a gang. It's like you get in something. You got whatever problems, whatever you got, whatever your problems are in your life, but you hook on to something. You don't ask a bunch of questions. You just hook on. But people say whatever they say to you, whatever little, but that's all you know. But that's all you know. You hook on and you don't ask a lot about it. And this is this card. He hooked himself on to some job or whatever this is. It is easy to leave things to others and escape. He didn't ask a bunch of questions. He hooked himself onto this job. It's a job because there's a work card in here. Somebody is a sure thing. God backing it up with this word. That phrase. So we got number 23. Person could have been 23 years old. We got number 2, number 3. Believe what you wish. I'm making a change. So he was making a change as far as he didn't want to go back to it anymore. God wanted him to take his power back and get away from this person. God called this person an idiot. Get away from the idiot. But this person was steady. Come and let me into your world. But God told Mr. Childs, keep your dignity. This person felt like we are uniquers. We got something in common, right? This person needed to filter this person's ways. So we had Mr. Childs was like a caterpillar, and God said he needed to bend forward on things. So we have, he had to get away from haters and snakes, and this person was a hater and snake, and who all was connected to this group of people at a job or whatever this is. He wanted to be secure, and he needed to just say it to this person. He is in a beautiful state around a foreigner, or he is a foreigner in a beautiful state. So some kind of way with the other card, some kind of way this person took him somewhere. This person took him somewhere. Let's see something. Person took him somewhere. Or the person was the foreigner in a beautiful state. Either his state is the beautiful state and this person was a foreigner in his state, or he went in a car with somebody somewhere, whenever it was, and he was the foreigner, however it's going. So something downtown could help him because he is drowning in a sea of feelings he couldn't recover from, and that would be, he might have been feeling all kind of emotions because he just wanted out of this situation with this person, and this person wouldn't leave him alone. Okay, and then we had this card right here. This person was wondering if Mr. Childs was work worthy. He was trying to get him to do what he wanted him to do, some kind of work he kept saying no to. So he was wondering if he could believe this man because he worked on it long enough. He worked on it before some kind of way. He was involved before, but he didn't want to be a part of it anymore, look like. So it's senseless to find my mother. With this card right here, he is not where his mother at, and he want his mother. He want help from his mother. So he might have been in another, he might have gotten taken somewhere, and he wanted his mother at a point. I don't see no kind of kidnapping card so far. Let's see. I see it now. What's next, God? So he saw something. So he captured an opportunity at the lighthouse. So the lighthouse is rehabilitation, drug treatment, hospital, church. So we have, this person was hooking notes about his so-called friends, whatever friends he had, because it says right here that God says that it was awful because this person measured and tested and saw how far this person could go with Mr. Childs. It was a sensitive issue, but Mr. Childs had to tell this person the truth, because God told Mr. Childs don't settle for junk, because this man wanted a joyous occasion. He had to allow life to follow him only to the best places, and be essential by coping, because this man was feeling his time abusing Mr. Childs. So some kind of way they was eating some kind of meat with sauce, because I see like a place where you can sit down and eat. So God said don't take from your main flow to ride there. So I feel like Mr. Childs didn't have money to ride somewhere. This person wasn't going to take from this person's main flow. I feel this person came to where he was and took him somewhere, to another state or somewhere. He didn't have money to go. So we have this one right here, the end card, putting a candle out on things, putting an end to things. Do the court know all the facts? If he believe, if he want to be non-religious, will he have faith? Because he had to clear his mind, because he want to be free. Free me. Because this person wanted candy-coated enjoyment, that's romance. Or if we turn it to him in a court, if we turn it to him in anything as far as court, he's saying free me. He want to have a clear mind. He want happiness. His loved ones, is he in the spirit? He can't hold himself hostage to the death of his loved ones. He want to bring back tomorrow, as far as having his loved ones back. But he know it can't have sticking power because they not there. They can't come back. But if we take it to this person that he is connected to, this person wanted romance. If not romance, this person wanted him to work and do some kind of romance. But he wanted to be free from this person and clear his mind. This person might have been holding him hostage at a point, some kind of way. So this person wanted him to have sticking power and stay a part of this job or whatever this is. Wanted it to be like it used to be because this person's budget plummeted, anything like that. Person was upset, shouting to the rooftops, upset, needed to clear this person's mind because this person was sadistic. Whoever this is needed soul support. This person assaulted Mr. Child's intelligence. Person could have been 21, anything like that. Got number 12. So somebody might like the color pink, him or this person. We got number 3. So this person was letting off this person's sexual tendencies and need to clear this person's mind. Caution, this person was trying to have a builder path, was trying to build a business, wanted Mr. Childs to bring in some playful energy and plant that seed of playful energy, because Mr. Childs was catering to this person at one point in the summer of whatever year. But he needed to get away from any thieves. God said people who steal from him, because this person wanted to mold him. This person was a grown up and he was a child. He knew that he had to drop it and drop this person, and I felt he did, but this person was stalking. Okay, so we have right here that somebody could live in Connecticut, somebody could live in New York. It don't even have to be that, but I'm just naming wherever the person lived. He is pinching the surface of a thing, because this person wanted to take this person's shot to plant this person's fortune. So we got number 17, and he was 17 at the time. You know what I mean? Because this person said it was harvest time, so this person was focused on making money. But he is keeping his mouth shut, Mr. Childs, about a male that was unhealthy in his life, and it's this person here. We got number 4. Okay, got number 19. So we have, he needed to challenge what, having some self-love for self, that was key. So this person was loving him in secret, or trying to have him do some kind of job in secret, anything as far as being in secret, sneaky in secret, but he wasn't a slut. He felt boxed in some kind of way, but this person didn't want Mr. Childs to scratch him off, right? So we have that he is resistant, because this person was not all there. So circumstances caused Mr. Childs to get a lawyer, and bread is required for that lawyer, where justice is going to be well served, because this person was like a magnet and a chain to Mr. Childs. We got, the person could be 29. Something could have happened in year 29. Person could be 38, 31. We got numbers 3, 8, 1. It was fear drops for Mr. Childs, because it was going to be some downsizing, and the downsizing for him was his family was murdered, but the downsizing for this man, it was going to be fear drops, because this person was trying to make money, trying to grow a business, and he needed Mr. Childs to stay attached. So on a weekend, whatever weekend it was, Mr. Childs saw something, and somebody else saw something too on a weekend. So we got another seeing card. We got a witness right here that was there, that saw something. Put the person on trial. Faith-filled person to tell the truth. So we got number 5, God's number of grace. So we got somebody who's bullying Mr. Childs. This person, Mr. Childs, feel, is it my race? Dealing with something factual, because this person wanted to stamp this person's name on Mr. Childs to have money in the bank. If brown is your color, so he was trying to plant more, as far as having money in the bank with somebody who was brown, black people, right? So he is trying to plant more black people in whatever business he had. Follow me? Whoever this is. So Mr. Childs, if he was searching for any kind of love, he needed to get it from his own self, right? So we have Mr. Childs, or this man was going to get blood drawn at the time, a vaccine, blood drawn, or IV was done on one of them. Okay, so we have addictions play a part in soul breaking. This man had some kind of addiction, whoever this is, this bureaucrat person, right? He had to find out why he stuck with it, this person having the addiction, right? So we have, it is never too much sugar when it comes in the form of romance. So this person flirting, trying to pull him his direction. So if he wasn't trying to be romantic with him himself, he was trying to pull him into business, right? I forgot what lonely meant. So Mr. Child forgot what lonely meant because he got away from this person some kind of way and didn't want to go back to that, and he got him a girlfriend where he was enjoying his sugar and sweetness being with a girlfriend, right? So he tatted right now and he need a miracle. Follow me? Because somebody, this man, whoever he is, uses muscle, the dog chain, to dominate, to control, to keep him down, to halt him or whatever, whoever this man is. Because it's detention time for Mr. Childs. He feeling detention time. He gonna come in his own defense because this man know the truth and Mr. Childs know the truth and what happened. So we hear right here, he was deceived by somebody of service. So whoever this is was somebody who probably was offering him some kind of job or whatever. It's somebody of service, whoever it is. So we have flames were sparked and he captured the flames, fussing and things like that with this person. So we got number 10. So this person was gathering up all kind of information as far as Mr. Childs to walk all over him. Okay. So far in all of the cards you heard me say, you didn't hear me say any of the murder cards yet. And I said a lot of cards. I said a lot of cards. So a lot of cards sitting in front of me. Front and back is a card. So I might have over 100 cards that you heard me say because it's front and back. So let me just see, because I'm trying to actually see if Mr. Childs, because at first I just was listening to the news and what the news is saying. But I'm asking God, did Mr. Childs actually murder his family? Did he do it? Did he murder his family? Because somebody wanted his house number. He knew his own house number. So let's just see here. Okay. Give me something else, Lord. Did Mr. Childs murder his family? Did he murder his family? Or did somebody else murder his family? It looks like he murdered his family. But did he murder his family? And for what reason would he murder his family? Because it's not really saying that he have a problem with his family. So let's just see in reverse. Okay, we got bully again. So somebody was a bully as far as making money, controlling money. Okay. Somebody was going to be face to face with him and come clean about something, because we got somebody who was ready for love, was getting married. So he might have been talking to somebody who was getting married to somebody else, or wanted to be his person or something like that, or was getting married or anything like that, or the person was married, anything like that. Person got backward ways of thinking, though that is racist ways of thinking, or don't want to change things to today's time. And he saw it then. He saw it right then. So here we have, while parking, and somebody got joy bells. That means while parking your car or coming somewhere, you're getting joy bells. You're happy about something because somebody had a weakness for love making with Mr. Childs. Or we can make this card right here, Mr. Childs and his girlfriend. But really, okay, I don't think it's that though. So he is feeling it, feeling fun, and he likes style. Or this person hooked onto him. He is feeling protected. That's a negative, but it was a book of lies. Because this person insisting that he is an innocent bystander, but Mr. Childs is saying that he is innocent as far as killing his family members, or did he? I don't know what he said because I haven't heard him say anything. I really haven't even. So we had this person enabler for financial gain. So this person wanted Mr. Childs to be an enabler for him to have financial gain. This person wanted Mr. Childs to stop loafing around, delaying and stalling. Okay, here we go. This person wanted Mr. Childs to get on a bus, train, moped, whatever, however he was going to do it, a bus, a plane, to come this person's way. I'm here for you, Mr. Childs. Come on. Okay, so it is obvious that somebody knows something. And that would be Mr. Childs and this person here. Okay? He picked door 3 jump to put this person in because he didn't want to be involved anymore. Because he wanted loyal. Okay, so we dealing with supersize, and this person wanted to supersize in a business he had. This is a drug dealer card, but I can take it another way. A job. This person wanted to supersize. That means this person wanted to add more people to his business, and he wanted Mr. Child. So we have right here that Mr. Childs was gonna stand strong and tough and beautiful. Wait a minute. He is gonna be strong, tough, and handsome, and know when to make the right moves. Because if it hurts, he needed to voice it to this person. So we have right here that he need a double Jesus miracle, Mr. Childs, to get out of this situation. This is an intentional card. This is intentional, right? That card. Are you coming for me? You are mine, never forget it. So here we got this person again. Are you coming for me? So I'm just going to put it this way. The person saying, are you coming my way? Are you coming back to work or coming back to me? Because you mine, never forget it. Get what I'm saying? Okay, so we have this person rose to the occasion to beat Mr. Childs at his own game. It is obvious. We got obvious 2 times, and they back to back. They the third card. Both of them is the third card. 3 and 3. That makes 6. He wasn't gonna be scared of nothing. Mr. Childs, when he decided he was gonna walk away from this person and don't be bothered with this person, or this person wasn't gonna be scared of nothing. So we have right here that whose blank is this? Something was somewhere had no business being behind the glass doors, in the windowsill, on a cell phone, in the car window, or just somewhere or inside a glass. Whatever it was. So we have, he was going to be that runner and put his all in and make something his own. So this person wanted to make something his own because he wanted to bring more people to his business, or Mr. Childs was going to put his all in and be that runner and get away from this man here. Let's see. So we're a couple for more than just sex. It's like a sexual issue here. A sexual issue some kind of way. So this man, some kind of way, whoever he is, I'm going to call a sexual issue. Either it was a real sexual issue between this man and Mr. Childs, or we just got that this person just trying to drag him back to him again in business or in love or friendship or whatever. And that would be the sexual issue, or is a real sexual issue he had and the man had. Because remember, it was a vaccine, a shot, or blood was drawn. You heard me say that. Mr. Childs or this man. We got number 11. So let's just see. I need to take some cards. Okay. Are you divorced, or are we just playing house after I move in? So this person wanted this person was hooked to somebody, or this person wanted Mr. Childs to come back to a job or whatever this is and just stay hooked to it. Or this person was hooked to somebody, married, or just going with somebody, and he wanted Mr. Childs to play house with him. You know what that means? Okay, let's just get some cards. I'm trying to end it, but I'm not really seeing the killing cards. It's just talking about Mr. Childs and some relationship. of somebody who was a stalker here. Okay, universe. Did Mr. Childs kill his family? Because right now, and everything I'm seeing is him and some person here that was trying not to let him go, that was trying to mold him into what he need not be, because we got a grown person, and there's nothing worse than a grown person that's trying to mislead younger people. Okay, stop. Okay, here we go. Bear with me for a minute. I'll make a little noise. I have to move it. Bear with me. Okay, got some more universe. Mr. Childs, tell your story. Are you innocent? Are you innocent, Mr. Childs? Are you innocent? Okay, we have right here, this person was in the wonderland of the lost souls and wanted you to do something to disrespect yourself. Devilish, sinful street. Okay. So, it was going to be money in his mailbox. Pension time, if you did whatever it was. You had a sixth sense about it. The TP, the house, the place you was going to, or your own house or whatever. Because this person didn't notice that you was of a different caliber. So if nothing ever happened before between you and this person was looking at you a certain way because the person felt like you was a certain way. You was trying to find your uniqueness, but this person was power played. Okay, so you was isolated. So here we got isolated again for coping mechanism away from this person. This person was trying to control you, others. Maybe a Cancer sign or water sign that you had to be real with. It was seeping through with this person. So we got another ring card. So either this person married, was going to get married, or wanted to be your person. Just say 2020, but whenever it was. Okay, might have been calling you, something like that. So we got God had to intervene with the jewelry, or on the internet you might have met this person, or at a party, or God just got to intervene as far as a jury right here. We got 1 to 5 or 15 people, right? That could stand for the jury. God got to intervene though with that. So we have right here that we got a mother card. Okay, there's a mother card. So we got a judge. So we got the judge. 10 stop. 10 stop in front of the judge. We got the next card. So we have right here that somebody, whoever this person is, got money or wanted you to make money and lay down next to the person. Okay, the next card is, it was your turn to rise, or this person felt it was this person's turn to rise. You know this person was cheating, hit somebody. Okay, so we got caught again. So we got caught looking at things realistically, the reality of things. Okay? That's the mother. Unless the judge is a judge a female? Because we got a mother card right there. Is the judge a female? Let's see something. Is the judge a female? Let's see something. Okay. Okay, I'm still trying to. I don't have no causes. I don't see no murder cards coming out for him. I mean, it ain't like I wanted to come out, because I wanted to be where he didn't do it. But I'm just saying. Okay, universe, did Mr. There's a bad call right there. Anybody in it is bad news. Did Mr. Childs murder his family? Universe, I'm trying to, because it's taking a lot of cards. Universe, you know all about it. Did he murder his family or what? I'm trying to end it though. Okay, I'm gonna try to just make this end on my own. Universe, you know all about it. He know what he did, but I wanted to come out in the storyline if he did or if he didn't. I'm going to make this the last batch after I put these up. I'm just going to try to make it the last, Lord. So Universe, put it inside this for me, because this storyline gonna be long because there's a lot of cards I put out for Mr. Child. Whoops, for Mr. Childs. Mr. Childs, did you murder your family, Mr. Childs? And if you did, why? Because I don't really see no reason. I don't see nothing in here for that. I just don't see nothing, so I just don't get it. Stop. In here, Lord. Yes. In here. Okay, universe. A little bit more there. So I'm saying a little bit more, and that's gonna be it. And I'm gonna leave it like that. Thank you, Lord. Over here. I'm hearing, they don't really care about us. They don't really care about us. Yeah, they don't really care about us. That's just came out of nowhere. They don't really care about us. Okay, universe. Okay. You want to hear the noise now because I'm shuffling. Those ones I already had sitting, so you can hear a lot of noise, but bear with me. Okay, so we have, I just want to go home again. Here's Mr. Childs. I just want to go home again. This is a desperate card. Reach out for help. You just want to go home again, Mr. Childs. This person was taking you as a joke. It was time for this person to just move on. Or you're trying to weather things out with this person. Doing a prayer. Here we got joke again. What's going on? Somebody was joke worthy, taking you as a joke again. Bunch of willing liars, whoever they are. Okay? They blaming you. Opportunity struck and somebody got ready to blame you. Something could have happened in the winter time. Somebody need to find other ways to make money, this person. So we have right here, it was a witness. While your family got X'd out. Or why you got taken away or anything like that. So we have, your life is your own. Don't force it on me. So you didn't want this person to force his ways on you. Temperatures was rising with you and this person. Okay. Your soul was crying out for a conclusion. Okay, something was store brought by you and you sit down or by this person. Whoa. So we have that. It was wake up time for you to continue your life. And this person was following you from a distance. Online or offline, however. Somebody who's interacting with drugs. So let it be your decision. This person wanted you to just brush yourself off and let it be your decision. Let bygones be bygones. So you had to dig deep to ask yourself why you even settled for dealing with this person, because something's in plain sight. You need not jeopardize with this person. Okay, so we have this person wanted you to chew on luxurious, making some money. So it says it's heartbreaking because somebody wanted to put you out, but your family got put out. It's heartbreaking. Okay, let's go. Okay, so we have right here transporting of drugs, transporting of infection or drugs, or somebody taking drugs, transporting drugs, or giving up another, some kind of infection, and that would be anything like colds, flu, COVID, or sexual, however it's flowing. Okay, you are earth angel, healing path is your work. You had to leave destruction behind, God says. Your thoughts counted. Why did you allow this person to mold you? Well, you no longer was going to let this person mold you. Okay, so it's a mastermind that created a shockwave in your life. This person here was a mastermind, created things from A to Z. Whoever this person is. Okay, so This person might wanted to know if you was gay and need not wonder but needed to ask you. You can still do your God's mission. Okay, so gradually a court date is going to be coming up for you. It says right on here, gradually a court date is going to be coming up for you. So we have right here, somebody facilitated something, but you shouldn't have said yes to it. Or you might didn't say yeah, I don't know. Let's see, you just live in a plantation where I'm living. Life is falling apart for you, not having enough food, shelter, love, money, or clothing, or this person here, whoever this is. Okay, so now is the time that an insane apology is owed to you if somebody murdered your family members, or you if you murdered your family. Okay? So it's an extra with you and whoever this person is, because it's a carbon copy of what you went through before with this person. So we got number 14. And we got national. So this person might have just something that was 14 years. Okay, so we got 41. So get out while you can, God told you, because this person won't love or care about you back then. Somebody need more vitamin C. You or this person. What business is it of you all? So some kind of way somebody might have been asking you questions. Okay, we got number 42. Somebody could have been 42, 24 and over, 42 and over. You care about somebody, but it won't be no romance. Maybe somebody's trying to get romance out of you, trying to get you to be a part of something to make money off of you. Okay, looking at things superficial around green leafy foliage. Somebody could be a Gemini or two-faced like the Gemini sign, or you dwelling on somebody who's like that, or back then that person was like that, whoever this is, or the person was dwelling on you. Okay, it's complicated for this person to show you good, show you love, show you trust, show you anything. So you had to make arrangements to get out of that camp and just get away from this person in general. So if we take it to your parents, it was complicated. Your family members, it was complicated for this person to show your family members any love. And this person was going to make arrangements to get out of that camp. That means get out of that house. And the person owe an insane apology. That's if you say you didn't do it. It was an online sale that was going to conclude that you might was going to purchase something, or somebody in your family was, or it's just this person right here as far as something that he might have had planned out and he needed you to do something by a certain time, else it was going to be over. So you were single. And maybe the person was, you might not, maybe the person was biracial, maybe. Don't have to be. Okay. He fought you, but she did it. So you might have the person where you got in a fuss with terribly, but you might have a female that did something, whatever she did. Okay. So only you be somebody talking, flirting, or just talking to you about maybe you're the only person as far as in love or in a job or whatever this is. You had to talk to your teacher to be able to pass a test maybe, or this person wanted you to pass a test by you doing what this person wanted you to do, to give in, to come back to work, or whatever this person wanted you to do. The loss of loved ones is very hard. You lost your loved ones. You're feeling it deep down, feeling the moisture of what it took for you to lose your loved ones, because somebody moved fast on it. Okay, to make you lose your loved ones, or unless you did it, I just don't know. It don't have to be a Saturday, but whatever time was a good time that somebody did what they did. They thought it was a good time and sprung into the mission, the life's mission, they felt like. And the life mission is some people, your loved ones' lives was taken. The life mission. Life. Right? Life is a mission. Somebody move fast on it like a Leo, or somebody is a fire sign or is a Leo sign, or act like one, right? By taking action. Somebody's questioning your ability to be a star. Okay, let's see. Do I shuffle? Because you were saying no. You need some shoes, or somebody needed something, but God told you don't settle for the okie doke, don't settle for nothing. Or the person might wanted to offer you something, I'll buy you something, but God said don't settle for the okie doke, because the person was questioning your ability to be a star. And in this storyline, it just means that the person wasn't they didn't know for sure. This person didn't know for sure you were giving to the person, so the person offering you something. I'll buy you some shoes. What you need, because the person trying to suck you in. Let's just see. Yeah, I'm trying to make this the last one. You just want to go home again. Universe, just a lot of cards. Universe, you know all about it. You know about it, universe. Okay, it was a betrayal with you and whoever this person is. This person felt like you betrayed a person, or the person was a betrayal, this person towards you. Because this person was scaling things out for a rosy summer, or you was. So we got a bad card, and somebody in it is not a good person that's in the card, or more than one person in it. Okay, so we have somebody stayed on it like a gas guzzler, because somebody thought something was juicy and was having fun jet setting. A Neo, he is dead. I shuffled too fast. Yeah, here it is. A Neo, a person who's negative. It's going to be a penalty phase for the Neo. Okay, you know all about it. So it's programming. People don't own earth. Jobs, agencies to try to control people to make them do what they want them to do. Okay, so that's jobs right there. So he wanted... Somebody wanted him to plant his vision right here, or he wanted to plant his own vision for his life. So they don't even like me, but he's a blessing. So he was a blessing, and he felt that these people didn't even like him. But whoever wanted this person, this ex, or whoever this person is from his past, wanted him to instill some tenderness. No more watering things down. This person wanted him to give in. So he was antsy at a place. If not school, at school, maybe this person met him at school, met him online, but still met him some kind of way at school too, or showed up at his school, or anything as far as school. If not at school, a neighborhood, someplace. Okay, so we had being he had a lot of feelings he wanted to express, because it was a connection dismantled between him and this person here. So he's playing his part, because love is like a lion to her cub. So he's playing his part because it was a connection that was dismantled between him and this person here, right? Okay, camouflage wouldn't work because he had a sixth sense about it all. So, some kind of way he is going to fill out some kind of paperwork himself and get happy. or this person wanted him to fill out some kind of paperwork. So the person, this ex, could get happy if it was kind of job or something. So if he fill out any kind of paperwork as far as court, it could be some kind of plea deal, or if it wasn't court, it might was going to be for a job or something like that, actual job, a real job. I don't need nothing on the side that's negative. Or this man wanted him to fill out some kind of, this man was going to fill out some paperwork so he could get happy. Thoughts were swirling in his mind at the duplex at the house or someplace. Was he molded to a religion or just having a bunch of rules from people? Was his leaders his God? Whoever it is, he let control him. It was somebody in a bad car, whoever it was, more than one person or one. So we got the cameras. We got cameras on the cell phone, cameras, text, pictures, videos, voicemail, anything like that that can help in this case. So we have he fought somebody, or a person fought him in words or physical. Mike was in his car. We got number 21. He is 21 right now. Okay, he was being molded into what he wasn't. He had to start to see what others was doing to keep him stuck. Whoever this is trying to keep him stuck in a situation, kind of negative job or whatever this is. Person was picking on him, laser focused on picking on him. So he had to start to love himself, but he was being jacked up for money, or jacked up as far as in his college. Because somebody was negative since he met the person, whoever this person is. The person was forceful to him, and he was too dilute, God says. This person wanted him to yield for a second. So he might have been knowing the person since 16, 15 years old. Okay, so let's just flow. So we got this person interact with drugs some kind of way, but he is interacting with some kind of pain. So I say this time around, he gonna be filling the jail or filling a job. Follow me? So we have nesting. I want what I signed up for, a man or a woman or whatever it is. So he signed up for whatever he signed up for, but somebody wanted playtime to talk business or talk romance, but he had to be the best king that he is. So he might have went somewhere for a job and then it turned another way, maybe. Let me see. Okay, somebody was hell-bent on destruction with him continuing the vice. So somebody used their imagination to make him disappear, or his family disappear, or he made his family disappear. Take it however it goes. Because somebody was going to test him, because somebody had beautiful feelings as far as him. Somebody wished they could be like a fly on the wall, because it would be freeing to them. Because courting is wonderful, and he wanted to be single and free. It's just not really saying that he got a problem with his parents. It's him and somebody. So I don't see a reason for him to hurt his parents. I don't even see where getting beat on all the time card, like his father beating on him. I don't see anything like that for him to do nothing to his parents. I don't even see the yeah, I don't think I saw. I only saw the treatment card. I don't see anything like that. I don't see nothing to show that his parents really did nothing to him. It seemed like him and some person. So where's that car at? Here's the car, bad car, and then we got some kind of footage of what was going on here. Then we taking it down to being fought, fighting them. Somebody who don't look like him. 21. Somebody. Okay. He is trying to somebody trying to keep him stuck in something. Somebody was laser focused on picking on him, jacking him up, fighting or anything. Somebody negative since he met the person. Somebody who was forceful, but he was dilute. Somebody wanted a second of his time. Somebody interacting with drugs. He went through pain some kind of way. So we hear right here that this time around, maybe he's going to get a different kind of job because maybe he filled out application for a real job. Or this time around, he going to be filling the jail. Nesting. He want what he signed up for. Or the person feel like he want what he signed up for. Because if he agreed to something, he want him to stay in it maybe. Or whatever this is. It looked like it's like that because the person want to talk business or romance. Person was continuing the vice. But he made the person disappear without a trace by, I guess, him leaving and not wanting to be a part of this job anymore. Or he felt like he was going to make him disappear without a trace. And that would be get him put in jail. Anything like that. Because I don't really see what he did as far as, I don't see no anger with his parents, with his family home. I don't see no problem with his family home. I don't see no problem with his family work. I don't see no problem. I don't really see the manslaughter. I don't really see stuff like that. I don't see where he have no problem with his family. I'm trying to end it. So I'm gonna say one more, Lord. Give me one more. Lord, give me one more. How was it with his family, Lord? How was it with his family, Lord? Because it seemed like all this is him and a person. How was the relationship with his family, Lord? How was it? Did he murder his family? Did he dislike his family? Or was they beating on him? I'm trying to find out something with him and his family. Did he murder his family? Did he murder his family? Raymond Childs III. That's who I want to focus on. Or was it a culprit that murdered his family? Because right now I don't see anything as far as him having problems with his family. Okay, universe, I'm trying to get this done. I'm trying to see something here now. There's a mother card. He's trying to be appreciative of his mother. I saw 2 mother cards, so husband card. I'm trying to see. I'm trying to stop it though, because it's really long probably now. Okay, one more. Stop. Okay, in here. Let's just see a little bit more, and then I'm just going to put it, because this went longer than what I planned. One more. Stop. Okay, let's just see, Lord, because I'm like trying to figure this out. Anything with his parents, because his parents got murdered. I should be hearing all kind of negative stuff all up and down in the storyline. Okay, let's just see it. Universe, you know all about it. Okay. He couldn't find it. Don't let what he seek ruin his life. And that would be, I guess, with that person. Any deterrent that caused a dysfunction in the AM, he had to get away from. Okay, that still would be this person. Okay, he had to leave his past in the past because he wouldn't be able to function. Okay, that still would be back then. So we have right here that he adored a lecturer. So I'm going to say his parents. Okay, he's drawn up for a date. I'm yours, you are mine. Maybe he's going to see his girlfriend. Let's put that over there. So we have a man wear pants husband worthy. So whoever this person is wasn't husband worthy. Okay, so we have right here that he's distinguishing something that was horrifying. Trying to anyway. Over here. Okay, God, he is going to create his miracle and create it wisely. Over here. So we have that you treat me ugly as stink. Let's put that right there. So we have teaching children was his path, okay? He is equipped for the best, living a soap-opera life. Check your eyesight. No. Check something more than one time. Or, wait a minute. Okay, I'm back. Let's see. Let's just see. I'm trying to see what the problems here. Okay, we have, oops. So I'm trying to see with his parents. Okay. He went somewhere with somebody that he cared about, but he wasn't familiar with the place. So that would be maybe his girlfriend's house, I guess. Okay, I'll leave it right there. So let's just see here. He had to start to live his life if he wasn't. Your loved one is here. Don't be depressed. Okay, let me just put this over here. I'm trying to see the relationship with him and his parents. It says you act just as ugly as stink. So somebody act just as ugly as stink. So I don't know if this the husband, the father. A man is more than a pair of pants. I don't know if this his father act ugly as stink when you told him to come home. I don't know if that's it. Or this person over here who was a deterrent in the AM. This person over here. So let's just see, because I'm trying to work this. Okay, he sit down with a female, and I'm going to say his girlfriend. Okay, something is seasonal in compartment. So I'm going to say with this person trying to get him to come and do whatever job it was seasonal, whenever it was. Okay, somebody was a monster who was corny. He was a monster and corny to him. Put it with this person again. He had to face appearance straight. It's not raisins and lollipops. I don't know if this go with his father, when his father fussing. I just don't know. I don't know. Let me just leave this here for me. I just don't know which way to put that yet. So we have, you need to get your cell phone for help. So if he wasn't getting high his own self, he was confused, overwhelmed, had anxiety, or anything like that. Okay? Anything like that. So we got this man, this man he was hooked to was trying to make money. It say copyright, but he was trying to start a business, whoever this person is, fulfilling his adventure, whoever this person was. He is fooling himself because he is being controlled by this person here. Because he went somewhere he thought was positive, but then it wound up being negative. And that could have been with this person too. This man, he went wherever he went with this person. He didn't know his way back home from there though. He thought it was positive. It seemed positive, but then it was negative when he got there, anything like that. So he could have dolled up for the date. Actually going there with this person somewhere. It could have been thinking about a job or whatever it might have been, because he might didn't know things was going to be negative with the person corny. Let's explore a little bit. Person put him through torment and hyped it up. So let's explore a little bit. What his family went through, torture over here, and he got hyped up. I'm just trying to see how it is with him and his family here. This person tried to settle her down to be the person's lifeboat, want to make money off of him. Because the person felt like the person wanted to pluck it, because they felt like, this person felt like he was a turncoat to the person. You didn't keep the bargain, anything like that. So he had to make sure when he signed something, he might have signed a paper with this person to get an agreement for a job. Because remember, he hooked himself on to this person. God said, look at it 3 times. So he was unavailable, or made himself unavailable to this person, and this person didn't like it. Why did he let this person dictate, God says? Okay, so it was some kind of break time. He was going to be sensitive. when he sit down with a female. Right? So we have some temperatures was raised in a car or in a house. That means getting upset in the car, in a house. So we can put over here with his family that he adored a lecturer, but temperatures rose a little bit in the house, maybe towards his father wanting him to come home. Anything like that? But he need to face it turn straight because he was living a sofa of a life, but he was equipped for the best, trying to distinguish something that was horrifying because he went through torture and it was hyped up. So this seemed like, still don't seem like it's his parents. See, I don't see, I see the mother. See, I'm not seeing murder. I'm not seeing murder or manslaughter. I got a lot of killing cards, things I call killing cards, and that's not coming like it should be coming if he murdered his parents. Why is it not coming? Why is it not coming, Lord, if he did this? He is an office, and this could stand for the court for right now because we got a court going to be happening. So this is an office card. It's going to be sweet though. Office, court. I wonder if the judge going to be a female? Is the judge a female judge? I don't know. If it is, he's going to sit down with a female judge. If not, some kind of way he sit down with a female over here, and that he adored a lecturer, and I'm going to make that his mother because I see a mother card. Okay, he had to try to be appreciative of his mother though. Okay, basic parents raising up, raising the lollipops. Okay, so he is equipped for the best, living a sofa of a life. Okay, so he had intentions of a maid's life, but he had to grow into that flower. Okay, so let's just see. He had to create his miracle wisely. Let's see. So we got job cards. So act in the ways he wanted to be treated, skills, talents. So some kind of way he was trying to look for work maybe, or whatever, act in the ways you want to be treated. So this man he is connected to need to act in the ways he wanted to be treated, talent, skills, hobbies that he can get a job at. In or over here with himself at home, he got to act in the ways he wanted to be treated by his parents, to his parents, and his hobbies and skills that he can get a job in. Okay. He want to know if he a placement. As far as a job, maybe over here with this man. Let's just see. We got number 1. Just like the twin flame card. So let's just see number 1. So if he had this female, so he didn't want any trouble, so he was gonna make sure she wasn't gonna be a placement. He wanted to make sure that she really cared, or she wanted to know that he really cared, or because maybe he went through torture before and it was hyped up for his love life. Okay. So we got somebody over here, this person over here felt like a genius. This man over here. It's horrifying because he was trying to distinguish something. He went through torture and it was hyped up. Get ready, I'm here, barefoot with desire. So this person over here is still trying. It seems like it's still going to this guy. with this job or whatever this is. Somebody trying to pull him that direction. Okay, he's gonna sit down for a break time some kind of way. As far as, I guess with a female, he wanted to make sure she cared. Did you ever care? Or do you care? Or we got it with this person over here wondering, did he ever care or do he care? Who wanted a break time, a time to sit down and talk to him. He didn't want no trouble with. Something was far away, a job offer, and it might have been just a job offer this man was talking about that was in a whole nother city or state. Maybe he went one time with this person before and he didn't want to go back again to it, and here's a workhorse maybe with it. But God says that his path is teaching children. Okay, so temperatures was rising in a car or in the house as far as him and whoever this person is. Or outside his own house. Okay, he had to start to see what people was doing to keep him wait a minute, I'm sorry. It's like that. His loved one is here, but not want him to be depressed. He had to see what others was doing. He had to start to continue, start to live his life, continue to live his life if he not living his life. See, that's not saying nothing bad about his house. That's what I'm saying. I don't see none of my murdered cards. That's what I'm saying. I'm not getting it, because it shouldn't be where I don't see the murdered cards and things like that. I put too many cards out. There's too many cards that I put out. Too many cards I put out. Too many I put out. And I don't, the XL card is a murdered card, and the put out card is a murder card too, but it stands for other things, so that's just not good enough to say murder, because it don't have other things around it to call it murder. Okay, Lord, I'm going to take at least 10 more, and then I'm going to quit it, and I'm just going to go with, he is dealing with a push out money, do anything for money. Whoever this man was, he is connected to. So we have he was hanging around a sinful place, gas station, any place is sinful, court, gas station, police station, club, bar, church, whatever, somewhere. Right, maybe that's where the job offer was. Knowing all money is green is a card where it's a job that God don't condone. So whatever this job was, God don't condone this kind of job for him, because we got a pusher of money that will make money any kind of way. A pusher of money card mean a person to kill his own mother for money. However the person make money any kind of way, right? That's a bad card, and whoever is behind that card right there, who he was hooked to, this monster here, whoever it is. Okay, he had to look at whoever and get straight to the point, eye to eye. Contact, no biting his tongue, to let the person know what is going to be and what is not. So yeah, I'm still not getting it. I'm not getting it. I'm not used to storylines like this where evidence shows that he's going to keep picking this up off the floor, dealing with this man and this company or whatever this is. Okay, Lord, I'm going to take some more. And I'm just going to call it that. I just don't know. I mean, I don't see my murder cards, manslaughter, anything. So, to me, I can't look at that he murdered his family, even though it might seem like it, if I don't see the cards, myself personally. Okay? It was some choice words, and it was some defeat. So his daddy, or whoever told him to come home, so that could be choice words and some defeat. Let's just go. Okay. He is confused about his lover. This person here. Okay, we got a Gemini again. That's a comrade who act like a Gemini, who an air sign, or somebody who act like one who was going to be, he was going to be frank with, or was frank with him, right? That could be over here with his family. I don't know. Okay, he was easy. Somebody looked at him because he was a lone wolf, right? This person taking advantage of a child. So this person live in an upscale area, racist area, or political area, whoever this person is. So we have this person worked hard on showing that this person did not love or really care about Mr. Childs. Or we're going to take this with Mr. Childs. If he actually murdered his family, he worked hard on showing that in his actions that he didn't love his parents and his family if he did it. Okay? So Mr. Childs had to stop lying to himself as far as this man and his job over here. But if he murdered his family, he got to stop lying to himself and admit it that he did it. Okay? So if he didn't do it, he know who did it. So don't lie to yourself as far as that. Okay? He could be a Virgo, act like a Virgo. Somebody in his family was a Virgo. Somebody who's connected to is a Virgo. Okay? He's going to go have some fun. Maybe with his girlfriend at the time period. Okay? He wanted to invite in a fresh emotion, a flow of love with his girlfriend because he said he was at a girlfriend's house when he went there, right? So we have, there's a mystery to all that he had a lot of demons he needed to confront, or this man he connected to. Okay? So it's time to act so we can survive. So it was time for him to act so we can survive. So it was time for Mr. Childs to act and this man, I'm gonna say over here, so they could survive. Somebody felt like let's see. He just wondered if he could trust the guy, this man over here. So we have what will he do to get this job? So what all would Mr. Childs do to get this job? But he kept saying no to stuff, so I don't think he wanted a job after the first time he went there or whatever. So I gotta turn it to this person, who this person is. What all will this person do to make Mr. Childs take this job? Because this man was trying to build his future. So we have, these are light green. This man was looking at a professional vision, what he had planned out. So you must fight for your sanity. So Mr. Childs had to fight for his sanity. Why did he hold on so long? Okay, he's dealing with a biller, and it will be this man here. I'm in a poly relationship. Will this work? So this man, Mr. Childs, had his girlfriend, and this man kept trying to have himself hooked onto him, or this man, whoever it is, this ex or whoever this person is, who running some kind of business underhanded or whatever God wouldn't condone, whatever this is, because it's a poly on there. This person had somebody some kind of way and had Mr. Childs hooked on, but he was fighting for sanity because he wanted out of it. He wanted the person to leave him alone, seemed like, but the person wouldn't. Okay, so it says right here that something that you're looking for is on the floor. So his family was on the floor, or wherever they were. They might have been saying a prayer, or we have something, whatever it might have been, was on the floor that he was looking for, or this man was looking for. So he had to seek. Is this the same thing I'm saying? The same thing, what you're looking for. The same words coming out of my mouth. Seek what you're looking for. Seek what you're looking for. Freedom is calling, but will you answer freedom? He had to seek what he was looking for when he answered freedom. See, I still don't see my murdered cards. Manslaughter or none of them. I see the mother card. Try to appreciate his mother. I don't really see where his parents beating on him. I don't see anything like that. For him to have nothing bad with his parents, I don't see anything. It's still going to this man over here. It's saying that this man did do anything for money. And that means it's time to act so we can survive. So I'm just not getting it, Lord. I'm not getting it. I'm not seeing in my storyline that Mr. Childs murdered his family. It's not coming down. And it shouldn't be. I put too many cards down. I put so many cards down. This should be where it should be on, because I'm taking it really long. So I gotta stop it, because I put so many cards you wouldn't believe. I'm gonna show it at the end. I'm just gonna show the cards. Let me try one more time and see if any of those cards come out. Mr. Childs, did you murder your family? God, did he murder his family? Because I'm not seeing it. I don't want it to be that he did, but this person over here is determined to have him and have him working or growing his business or whatever's going on. I'm just trying to figure this out. Okay, let me just try one more time. Okay. Okay, universe, you know all about it. The Childs. Tell your story. It's your story. It's yours, because it's your life. It's your life. You see the court card is your life on the line. Did you murder your family? If you didn't murder your family, you don't want to go to jail if you didn't murder your family. So this is your life. One more. Okay, so we're going to take a little bit more, and that's going to be it. I'm hearing, what is that? What is this song? Always. Always. I can't remember what goes with it. I don't know why that song came, but I can't even remember what the name of it is. I'll be loving you always. I'll be loving you always. Okay, I don't know. I don't know why that song came. But anyway, somebody gonna say they sorry to Mr. Childs, or he gonna say out to his family, because they are in the spirit that he's sorry, or somebody gonna say that they sorry to him, however it's flowing. But the person meant to do it, and they just want to cope, or he meant to do it. So however it's going, I just don't know which one. So we have right here a thin layer of hope with some twin flame arrive. So twin flame arrive means somebody coming your way. And the twin flame would be this man, evidently, that seemed like he wanted to be hooked onto him. Okay? So he's keeping his ears closed, Mr. Childs, to this person here, because he didn't want to be part of this money deal or whatever this man was doing. I admit I did it. You are right. So Mr. Childs was keeping his ears closed to this person here. So we got, I admit I did it. So we got either Mr. Childs or this man. One of them is going to admit they did it. Right? That would be murder Mr. Childs. Parents or... So we got a rape card. It's my fault. I got raped. So either Mr. Childs got raped or got stolen from. So if he got stolen from, that is rape. But then his parents getting, his family being stolen from, their lives being stolen, So I don't know which okay, it's going to be spelt out by this person or by Mr. Childs, and expect nothing less than the best. Dealing with a resource, and we're going to call that some job he had, or we're going to call this court for right now with some literature, right? So being adopted. So some kind of way, this person blamed it on being adopted. So either this is Mr. Child's card right here, or this person he is hooked to. He was being adopted. That means that if he went for a job some kind of way with this person some kind of way, this person was a monster to him, and he might have got raped. Get what I'm saying as far as going for a job with this person. Anything like that, right? Okay, if it's not that, we're going to take it as Mr. Childs himself was raised by his family, but he didn't feel deep down love from his family some kind of way, and he became a monster, right? Because he was blaming his parents. We got to go two ways because I just don't know. We got number 2, right? So I miss you so much. So either he missed his parents, two hearts that beat to find one another, they in the spirit, or this would be that man that seemed like he wanted to just keep coming for him. That ex who had some money business he wanted to create and have him a part of. Okay? Loving for a cause. This card just simply means somebody want to hold on to you for money. They want you strictly for money. They don't love you. Okay? So this person wanted to hold on to or get a grip on Mr. Childs for money. Person didn't really care about him and love him. So we have whoever this man is, whatever his name is, he wanted to get to the Milky Way. So it was tension, going afloat. So Mr. Childs needs to look at all the details in this job or whatever this is that this man wanted to have him be a part of. Or he was looking at all the details as far as if he murdered his parents, or this man was looking at all the details and was going to be bold, right? He was going to be a warrior if he murdered his parents, or this man was going to be the warrior if he murdered Mr. Child's parents. I just don't know who did it, so I got to go how I'm going. Okay, peace within makes a stable mind for Mr. Childs. So we have 112, 211. Okay, this X was banking on Mr. Childs, or was banking on Mr. Childs was banking on the X, or however this one. Mr. Childs wanted to meet new people, new personalities, anything like that. Or this man might did, because if he met him some kind of way on some kind of social media and met up at his school some kind of way, maybe to actually see him the first time, or however this flowing. So we got a brick house, or we got the courthouse, police station, lawyer's office, or whatever this is, or apartment building. Okay, it's evident is about money, regular money that comes. That's paycheck money, non-support, anything like that. Okay, we got guilty as charged as it exists. Mr. Childs is guilty as charged because that's what the court's saying. Okay, so a warrant came, or whatever paperwork they did to put him in jail, right? Or this person, if it's not Mr. Childs, and if it's this person who did it, or as it exists, this person gonna be guilty as charged, and a warrant gonna come for this person, that X or whoever that person is. So we got Mr. Childs, or whoever this person is he is connected to, was abusing the person's power at the time, letting off everything in the person, right? Is all over with the caravan. So Mr. Childs wanted to be all over with as far as that job he was a part of with this person. So we dealing with his family member some kind of way. This person was going to have it be all over with the caravan. That would be his family. Because I really don't see where he got a problem with his family. I don't see nothing out of all the cards. So he was tangled up with this person, wondering if it's his fault. So the next one is he had to accept it and try harder and level business. Mr. Childs, what is, yeah. So it's unjust. We're dealing with court. So it's unjust if Mr. Childs killed his family members. That's unjust, and he had to go to court about it. But it's unjust if he didn't, and this culprit did, right? Because somebody did something sneaky, aimed for it, and was sneaky about it. So usually that's something that's done against you with that card. Usually that's something that's done against you. So his family didn't know that was going to happen. So if Mr. Childs murdered his family, it was sneaky. They didn't see it coming. But if this person did this to Mr. Childs' family, that was still sneaky. And he didn't see it coming. Okay, Mr. Childs. So we have I said this card already. Oh yeah, I said that card. Okay, so we have a company, a logo, or a symbol. Either he wear, Mr. Childs wear, this person wear, or we just dealing with the court symbol or something like that. So we have this person wanted Mr. Childs to get in it like a soccer connection, get it with him, come back to the job or actually start the job or whatever. Or I don't see nothing his parents, his family did though. That's what I'm saying. So we got number 15 or number 51. So we have right here, he was living a pipe dream. It was just a disturbance. He was living a pipe dream, Mr. Childs. It was a disturbance though. When this all happened, because we got he want the whole pot. So we got somebody who want the whole pot. Somebody who want the whole pot means that that's a third party card where somebody want you and they want somebody else. Or if we take it to the murder of Mr. Child's family, we would say it was a disturbance at the house. And this person, if it was Mr. Childs himself, he wanted the whole pot. That means he caused a disturbance among everybody who was living there, the whole pot, everybody in there, inside their home, or this person did it. However it's flowing. He had to accept what he can't change and acknowledge his wrongs and accept anything he did wrong and he can't he gotta acknowledge his wrongs and don't expect it from other people and accept what he can't change. Because see, still it's not saying the murder card and manslaughter. It's not saying it. It's not saying it, Lord. It's not saying it. It's not saying it. It's saying it, Lord. Oh my God. Who was this person? Who was he hooked to, Lord? Because I just can't seem to get the murder cards open up to show me that he actually did this. So far, I mean, unless I hear him say out of his mouth that he ain't do it, I don't know, because I haven't heard him talk, because I just turned it on yesterday, and earlier today or whenever it was, and I haven't heard him talk, so I don't know. I mean, I don't know. Did he say he did it? Did he say he didn't do it? I just don't know. But I don't see none of my murder cards coming out. That's why it's hard when I don't see my cards coming out. Okay, I'm just gonna end it with that, Lord. 2 more. Look, I hear 2 more. Okay, 2 more. Not worth the cause. Not worth the time. Okay, if you go that way, tell me. God was saying if you indulge with this person, Mr. Childs, what would are you going to indulge to keep this person to be connected to get a job? Here the first one, God saying it's not worth your time or worth the cause. Because this person want to know, do you go that way? So this person might want him to engage in same sex, go that way, and they would get this job, some kind of job or whatever, but the job, that's what the job entailed, something like that. See, I'm still not seeing nothing as far as his parents and all, so I'm just gonna, I don't know, we just gotta wait and see, Lord, because I just wanted to see something that he was innocent. I mean, I did see the innocent card and innocent bystander, that card, but because it's not saying any, it's not saying that his parent, it don't say anything as far as him having him and his family not getting along. It don't say anything like that. He was a 17-year-old. At 17, at 15, you can run away from home. You can go wherever you want to go. Your parents don't have to know where you at. So your parents ain't holding you still. You can go where you want to go. You really can. You just leave and go at where you're going at. You can do it at 13. So really, his parents wasn't holding him still. He can go wherever he wanted to go at. Just go ahead and do it. But it's not saying anything about he had problems with his parents. This person seemed to want him to be connected to this person, was determined, because this person was trying to grow a business and make something happen over there, and the person wanted him in it. Didn't want to take no for an answer, didn't want to hear it or whatever was going on. So if he got raped some kind of way, either in jail or actually out of jail by this person, and he might have been fearful of this person, because sometimes you can be fearful of somebody, especially if they threaten you or threaten your family or whatever. You feel you got to do what they say and things like that. So I'm going to try 5 more, Lord. I'm going to try again. I'm trying. Okay, here we go. Oh. Okay. That's 5. So we have, he is being treated like he was nothing, harshly by this guy. Or his family was being treated like they was nothing and treated harshly. Okay, so we got a Capricorn, or somebody who was just negative like a Capricorn, or a daughter some kind of way of somebody. It was a lack of control out of a female or just out of somebody. Okay, so he wanted to stamp his name on him to have positive vibes. This man, he need to be sensitive. He's in his emotions. So can you still love me now? You know. You can still do God's mission if you like. So somebody was going to tell him something, or did tell him something. But you can still do God's mission if you like. God said he can still do God's mission if you like. But somebody going to tell him something, whatever it was to tell. I don't see the secret card or nothing, Lord. I don't even see the secret card. I was trying to figure this out. Somebody told him something, or was going to tell him something, or going to tell him something, or either him or this person going to apologize. I keep on trying, Lord. I keep trying. You see, I keep trying, Lord, because I'm trying to find out. Did he do it, Lord? I'm trying to find out if he did it. I'm trying to find out. Yeah, I'm just gonna call it quits, because I'm not seeing my murder card. I really don't want to see the murder card, really, because the murder card, it'll say that he did it, right? So I really don't want to see that he did nothing like that. But it feels like, I mean, it's like if I was to see certain cards, at least it can kind to let me know. Because I don't usually have too many storylines where I don't have some kind of conclusion. And this is really a tough one right here. Unless he say out of his own mouth that he did it. If he shouldn't say he did it. You know, so it's a lot of cards I did for Mr. I'm gonna let you see the cards for a minute. I'm gonna let you see the cards for a minute. All these cards that I put out. Now usually when I do a storyline reading, somebody murdered somebody, it be where stuff come out in the first batch of cards, the second batch of cards. It's a lot of cards I got on my table. It's a lot of cards, a lot of them. So let me just let you see. Oops. Let me just let you see. Oops. Let me just let you see the cards. You see the cards? It's a lot of cards. A lot of them that I got on the table. A lot. I mean, a lot of them. So he didn't. I don't see him in the. I don't see. I can't see it. So we'll see in time. So if he didn't, and somebody else did, I want God to have him set free. Because he need a Jesus double miracle. And that is an impossible card. It's not just a miracle card. It's an impossible card. Get what I'm saying? Impossible. That is a card where you you need God to help you. You need God to help you. Really do need God to help you out of that. And I mean seriously help you. Because it's a Jesus double miracle. Like when you get thrown out the airplane with no parachute, you know you can't make it to the ground and be alive. You already know that. You know that. You get buried alive. You know that. And nobody dig you right out. You know you're not going to make it. This is a double miracle. One miracle is bad. It's hard to get. But a double miracle? So this is made impossible for him to get out of this. It's made impossible. So if he didn't do it, it was made impossible for him to prove that he didn't do it. Because it's just so looks like he done it, I guess, you know, to everybody looking or whatever. But I don't see the murder cards, and that's what I'm looking at. The manslaughter, the murder, I don't see none of them. We talking about murder, not murder of one person, but murder of many. And God didn't bring the murder card out or the manslaughter, no kind of way. And it should have came out the first and second or third set of cards. I put out a lot of cards for Mr. Childs, so I see the taking the best shot, the plans to fortune, or taking the best shot card, but I'm just not seeing a bunch of negative all around anything where his storyline was focusing on some person he's connected to who wanted him to be a part of some business that he had or come back to a business he had or anything like that. A stalker, some person that was dangerous ever since he met this person. It might have been hanging around the school, somebody he met online, somebody who older than him because he was 17, so this person was a grown-up, 21 and over. Or 20 and over, whoever this is. So I'm just going to leave it alone because I took it a long way and I'm not seeing a secret card. I'm not seeing the manslaughter. the murdered, revenge on the Negro, washing the hands on the Negro. All of them are killing cards. I don't see none of them. I don't see any of them. I think I saw the mastermind card in. And the mastermind is when you're playing something from the T, from the first A to the Z to the last dot. And I just don't feel like he did that. Did no planning. I just don't feel he did no planning. We got somebody who determined that they trying to have you be a part of something and don't want to take no for an answer. We got certain kind of people. We got somebody who's sadistic, and we know sadistic people like to inflict pain on people. So, we'll see. We'll see. It'd be good if he stayed in his house that night and didn't leave out of his house that night instead of leaving and coming back or whatever happened there. Wait a minute, they say he went back to his girlfriend's house. He came to the house and went back to his girlfriend's house. So I just don't know. I'm leaving it alone now because I'm taking a long time on it, but I'm hoping he didn't. But if he did some kind of way, I don't know if he have a disability or something like that going on with him. Not we insane, but an actual disability or something like that. I just don't know. Okay, this is the Braslove One Healer to Row 9 here on YouTube. This is a storyline for January 2025 for Mr. Raymond Childs III, who is accused of murdering family members, mother, father, sister, brother, his brother's girlfriend, his niece or nephew that was coming along, that was going to be born soon, and wounding his youngest brother that was outside of the house somewhere. So let's just see, universe, because it was made impossible. So it was made impossible for his parents to be able to get away so the car can go that way. It was made impossible for them, or it was made impossible as far as he didn't do it, and it was made impossible as far as it's looking like he did it. So it's something is made impossible. Either one of them ways I said, it was made impossible for you not to get out of something. That's what that card means. For his parents not to be able to get out because they ain't have a chance to protect themselves, or a situation as far as him and his relatives. And somebody else did it. So far I can't really tell because I don't see the murder cards. Okay. Peace. Okay.